Here we are at the farm behind the house. This old cow here, she's one of the 3 cows in this group. She's got long toes in the back. 2 of them got bad feet. 2 of the black cows got bad feet. Didn't breed back, so that's why they're in this group. The white cow that's in this group, she had an abortion, so they'll all get rolled into the fall herd. Normally I just sell them, but I'm so low on cow numbers, and I'm supposed to be getting this 80 acres right here on the other side of the fence, so I really need more cows now. I'm going to roll them into a fall herd, and if they miss out of the fall herd, I won't keep them through the winter again. I'll just go ahead and sell them at that point. But it's hard to sell a cow for 30 cents in the fall when you can just go ahead and breed her and sell her as a pair or bred or keep her for fall calving. There's a lot better options than me just keep getting hammered every fall selling these open cows. That seems to be when they're worth the least amount of money because everybody's getting ready for feeding hay, and they don't want to feed hay to cows that are open either. So now I got 2 bulls in the group. A good looking heifer there. Bull's on the other side of her. He's 11 now. Supposed to go to town on Monday to get checked out, make sure he's gonna perform. But yeah, he's looking pretty slick for what he's been eating. This is about a year and a half, 18-month-old bull. So I think he'll turn into something. He's got spurs on him. That doesn't scare me. He's going to be a little shorter than this other bull. This other bull's a frame 4.5. And he weighed 1,875 pounds last March when they wormed him and semen checked him and everything. He put on weight all spring and summer. And I'd say he'd be right around 1,850 now, just looking at him. Hopefully he'll check good. There's a heifer that's didn't breed. She'll be in a fall herd. There's 26 heifers out here. Yeah, 26. 12 of them bred for spring. 14 of them didn't breed, so the bull's still in with them. They'll be fall calvers. I'm sure you guys have heard me gripe enough about which color you think is probably open. That Hereford right there, I bought her off the neighbor. I bought that white heifer behind her off the neighbor. I bought this little bitty heifer that didn't grow out very well, but I bought her off the neighbor. That cream colored one down there with the white belly in the middle there, right there, behind that black one now. Bought her off the neighbor. Bought 5 of them off the neighbor, and every one of them bred. They were pretty small when I bought them. He just weaned them off. Oh, that number 18 right there in the front is the 5th one. And they were put in my cow herd just like my heifers are run with the cows. They're adapted to the area enough that they all bred. But a lot of these cream colored heifers of mine are looking pretty good. There's that white cow that had the abortion. That number 6 is bred. I'm not sure about 17. They don't seem to be real fond of me talking. I normally just come out here and walk around them and they just don't mind me, but they've got their head up listening now. That's probably the best heifer I've ever had on the farm. I don't know if she'll turn out to be anything, but she looks great. Those are all out of, all those heifers are out of Red Angus bulls. That was back when I was buying bulls. These are all top 5% of growth for weaning and yearling weights, reasonable calving weights. So This year they'll all be bred to South Poles. Main herd, this herd, everything South Pole. And we'll see. I got enough grass here to last until next Monday when the bulls got to go to be semen checked, and that'll give me a good excuse to run them down the alleyway over there and all the way up to the chicken houses where the corral system is, and I'll load the bulls, and then they'll get kicked out on the other side of the alleyway, and they'll start regrazing that. That was grazed back in November, and it grew back enough that it'll be good feed for them, better than what they're on now. This is stuff that probably shouldn't be fed to anything but dry cows. It hasn't been grazed since last January 9th. So, I mean, its grass is 13 months old, 14 months old. And they're doing pretty well on it for what it is. But only 12 of these are bred. So, I mean, they're dry, and it shouldn't take much to keep them looking all right. Just walk back up here through them again. That's a cow. They're in the front. And those are all heifers. And everybody tells me you need to grain them. I mean, they're the same height. Yeah, they're lighter. And I'm sure the South Pole heifers will be smaller. But everybody and their dog that drove by here told me that they was way too small to have a bull in with. They're gonna be the right size, I think, whenever they start calving. Even the ones that are gonna calve next month, they'll be fine. I had them pelvic measured. I had to pull one. Just she's over there with the steers. She's didn't grow out right anyways. She's no loss. Just breeding. I put a bull with every heifer that hit the ground. Mark Tykert will tell you to do that. Gabe Brown, Alan Williams, and then Burke will tell you to sell the out and out dogs and don't worry about them. But that's basically what ended up happening. They didn't breed anyways, or they're in with the steers now. There's my little blind calf. It wasn't pink eye that got him. His eyeballs look flat like a fish. I don't know what causes that, macular or something. I don't know, the vet told me. I didn't really care enough to remember. All I know is he's blind, and he's probably going to go in the freezer. And he will flat run into you, because he's like, yeah, completely blind. He has no idea you're there, and he'll hurt you. That's his mama there. He's still on the cow. She's the only reason why he stays in. And today's a nice day, and I've been sick, so I may go make one more video down there where the steers are. I don't feel like doing a whole lot of hard work.